Last month I took my FiddleLeafFig rescue from this to this. Now before you think I'm a monster, she has gone through a huge transformation before. This is how she looked when I brought her home from the store. I gave her a very heavy trim, a repot and spray, and she was looking so good. Whilst there was incredible new growth and I was really loving her, there was also some problems arising. Firstly, some of the older leaves had these black marks on them. This is a sign of overwatering, which happened in the store before I rescued her. Although the issue is gone, these leaves will never go back to normal. As well as being ugly, they can also attract pests and fungus. Another thing I noticed was that all the new growth was really struggling under these big top leaves. They weren't getting any sunlight and were also getting slight deformities from being pressed against the stems. The final reason is because a lot of the stems were totally bare and only had leaves at the top. And I thought, what a good opportunity to try notching. If you've never heard of notching, it's a method of promoting new growth. The idea is that you make small cuts on the stem of your plant, and where you make these cuts, new leaves and branches should form. I've never tried this before because all of my fiddles were quite bushy, but this rescue seems like the perfect opportunity too. I've made these notches where the natural nodes are for the FiddleLeafFig and where leaves were. Now, I made these notches in the dead of winter, so I wasn't expecting anything for a few months. So imagine my surprise today when I had a look and there's already growth forming. This is just 3 weeks after my initial notching attempt, and you can see that I already have about 8 new growth points. They are quite small, but as I said, it is winter here. I can't wait to see how gorgeous this plant gets. And don't worry, I'll document the whole process.